Wah, wah, wah.
Is that like the penguin from Bud Dry?
No, that was... Well, I don't know what it was, but I got it from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes. Me too.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
As yellow and as absorbent as he.
I'll forget the rest.
Yeah, me too.
SquarePants! Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain! I can't hear you! Aye, Captain!
Oh my god. You're funny.
Not funny, haha.
Ha-ha. Ha-ha, like funny ha-ha, not ha-ha, funny gay.
I love that movie.
What movie was that?
Sling Blade.
Sling Blade.
Yeah, the kid.
I watched Memory last night.
Who?
Memory.
Never heard of it.
Liam Neeson.
Never heard of him.
The Taken movies?
The who?
Taken?
That I think I've heard of. That's like where aliens abduct people and stuff.
No, it's where his daughter is abducted by sex traffickers.
Oh, never seen it.
Oh, it's really good. You should watch it. Liam Neeson, man. He's like a badass.
Who's that recent guy who's
What?
a badass and everybody's really into his recent movies?
What movie is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, you have to repeat it because I didn't hear everything.
It's a recent movie series of a guy who's a badass and everybody raves about it. I've only seen one of them, so I can't tell you.
I think it's the Taken movies. He's like
Hang on.
the original badass. He needs to be on like,
Hang on.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, David, how are you?
Not bad.
Good deal. Hey, I was touching base because I was reviewing money sheets and so on and just looking at a few things. So, how are things going in your opinion?
Well, I don't feel like I'm making as much as you said I would,
Okay?
but I'm not making any less than I did anywhere else.
Okay, and that's why I'm calling. Because, yes, we do see what you're making, and we would like to discuss options on improving that. So instead of just ignoring it, that's why I'm touching base.
Well,
And typically we'd like to see somebody be here for a little bit before we try to, because you got to get in a rhythm first.
right.
So...
Hang on. Let me put. I got someone on hold. Let me.
Oh, hey, man. Hey,
No.
I can talk to you later.
No, that's not. They're not as important. Hang on.
All right.
Hey, let me call you back.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. All right. I just don't like to leave people hanging.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. But, yeah, I'm sorry, man. If I would have known you were on the phone, I would have said, just call me when it's convenient.
No. It's cool. It wasn't that important.
Okay. So couple things that I see that there's options to adjust. Okay?
All right.
So I I noticed it in the past, but I was like, I need to wait a little longer. So to touch on it. So I see that, if what appears from my end, and once again, from my perspective, right? Because my perspective could be wrong, because, crap, I freaking don't know everything.
Right.
But anyway, from my perspective, there's a few times that it does seem you stop frequently through the day, and that's one. But and that could be for 100 reasons that I'm unaware of, and that's okay.
Week or two, it was because I was sick.
Okay, all right, yep. And I'm even looking farther back than a week or two, but granted, absolutely, that totally is going to make a difference.
Right.
Because even I'm mid-January and still, it does seem like there's frequent stops, and that could be for a variety of reasons.
Well, I do feel like I'm not stopping enough to eat, have a healthy meal. I'm just barely stopping to grab something to fly, and I'm eating while I'm driving, and I don't get a chance to take my herbs and stuff like that. So sometimes I will stop and actually have a meal and relax a little bit. Sometimes I get tired during the day, especially like in the winter, with the heat and in the sun shining off of the snow. It just kind of wears me down, and so I do stop for that, and I have to take a power nap every once in a while. But go on.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
So, and this is curiosity, at times you are having to wait at, a customer to load or unload. Are you finding the opportunity to be able to nap, if you feel like it, while you're at the customers as well, or no?
Sometimes. I mean, actually, a lot of times, like right now, I could be napping, but I'm really not tired, so I'm just kind of reorganizing my truck a little bit. In the winter, I tend to have too much stuff in my truck. But anyways, so I'm just kind of doing whatever. But yeah, normally I would be probably sleeping right now.
Okay. So that's good, because you need to sneak in a nap when needed, So the other opportunity that I was seeing as well, there's times that you do exhaust your 14 for the day, and there's times that you don't. It almost seems, and this may make sense from what you said before, it seems like earlier on when you first started, you were coming closer to your 14 than what you currently are, but I'm assuming currently, or last few weeks, like you said, it's more, hey, I've been sick, I'm trying to recover.
Yeah.
So, it's just a perspective from what I'm able to see, and we would like you to, we'd like to see your gross up higher, for you, of course, as well for us, but for you, because exactly what you said, you're saying you're making about what you were other places, which that's good that you didn't go backwards, but we'd like to touch on it exactly what you said. Hey, I'm not earning what you told me. Well, that's why I'm calling.
Well, the reason I feel like I'm not earning what you quoted me is because, well, you basically said I can make like $1,800 a week without killing myself, and I feel like I run my clock out and I'm not wasting hours. I log 15 to 20 minutes at the customer, I log maybe 5 minutes check-in or scale, things like that. Some of that I could probably get rid of. But I'm running legal, but I'm running tight. And at the end of the week, I feel like I'm running out of hours, and I barely got hours to get home, and sometimes I have to go back and doctor my logbook. So I feel like I'm running hard, but I'm still not making because you said I could make $1,800 a week without killing myself, and I'm only making like 12. And I'm running hard, or at least I feel like I am. And I try to stretch my logbook to where I don't run out of hours when I get home or on my way home. So maybe I need to go home a day earlier than I normally do, which I'm actually starting to implement. But because I was staying out like 7 or 8 days, and now I'm going to work it to where I'm like staying out 6 to 7 days, so that I don't have to worry about running out of hours. And then take my 2 days. But again, it's like I'm averaging, I haven't done the last 3 weeks yet, but I'm only averaging 69 cents a mile. And it's like the loads aren't paying that good. Like I said, I'm still making what I was making other places, but like the last company, I was making 75 cents a mile, and but I was getting less miles, and I was in the dock a lot. So, but now I'm only making like 69 cents a mile, and it's like, I thought I was going to be making more.
Gotcha. So, one thing that I noticed, when you're getting close to a customer, like let's say you're an hour out or a half hour out, it can make a huge difference to just, when you're already prepped and everything else, if you can actually go to the customer and stay there, that way your clock's not going to start the next day. And I'm assuming, like, that truck's got a fridge. I'm assuming, did you put a microwave in it or no?
No, but the truck don't have a bathroom, and a lot of these places have porta potties, or they don't have anything.
Gotcha. And
okay. That's why I don't like staying at the customers, because they don't let me use their bathrooms.
Okay, I'm with you.
Ever since COVID, they refuse to let us use bathrooms.
They got a little stupid.
Exactly.
And almost, there's other words I could use, but anyway, sorry.
Yeah. And I want to, if I have an emergency, then, I want a place that I can go.
Yeah. But, especially, like you said, when you haven't been feeling well as it is.
Well, that too, yeah. But I mean, generally speaking, I used to stay at customers all the time when I was younger, but, I've had emergencies, and I had to, like, go in the woods and stuff, and sometimes you can't do that, especially in the city.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, customers will lose their mind.
Right?
But they can't put it together, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, even these days, you can't even pee in public without getting in trouble, So it's like you gotta be... Of course, I can pee in a bottle. I'm not worried about that, and just throw it away.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
Yeah, but the other one, that's a little more difficult.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I'll touch base with dispatch as well.
Okay.
But like I said, I just, just a snapshot, just kind of like, hey, this is what I saw. So, if there's thoughts or concerns that you have, like with what we talked about or whatever, I'm all about, we can set up a time and possibly try to figure out, drill down a little bit more. But it was just a quick overview, and I was like, you know what, I should touch base.
Right. Yeah. Well, I haven't been a balls to the walls driver for a while, but let me look here because I've been documenting my miles. Let's see. 21, 2,000, 2,300, 2,500. So my first 2 weeks I was a little slow, or 2 weeks. 1,200.
Which is normal.
Yeah, 1,200 miles, 1,400 miles. Then after that, 2,500, 2,300, 2,000, 2,100. So that was probably during Christmas. I don't know. I didn't document what the dates were on that. But and I haven't done the last 3 weeks, so I don't know what that's all about. I've been.
Gotcha.
I need to do it. I just kind of been like blowing it off.
Other priorities.
Well, something like that. It's just been lazy.
Sorry, man. All right. Well, yeah. Just like I said, just wanted to touch base, and that was really all. All right.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, because like that 1 week I thought I only made like 42 cents a mile, and then the next week I made 97 cents a mile, so it balanced out a little bit. But now that we're not having to keep track of our miles in each state and stuff, I'm keeping track of the miles per load, so my figures will be a little more accurate.
But, well, here's the thing too. You can always look at your odometer on the truck or the odometer on your log at the beginning of the week compared to the end of the week, and that's going to be dead on either way.
Oh, I do that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I do like a cross analysis type thing. So.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, yeah. Well, I appreciate you taking my call, and like I said, if you want to follow up later, we totally can.
Right on.
All right. Go ahead.
No, I guess that's it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right. Well, I hope you have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.